Good evening, everybody, and welcome to another grand and glorious episode of Arizona Podcast, starring your host, Mr. Arizona. It is now 6:13 in the evening on um, Thursday, January 11th, 2023. Maybe I could fix this thing a little bit. Hey, Mills, long time no see. How you been, honey? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see you. I'm using a different tripod. It's actually a brand new one that I got online, so it's uh, it's a little different. So let's see, what is this? Live chat. Okay. No. Huh. The hell are you talking about? She's right there in the next room. Dingledorf. Fucking weird. Anyway, I'm gonna try. Let's see. What can I put with this? What's that one? No. No. Well, that's a little better. There you go. Nah, it gives me a headache. There you go. That'll be a little better. Thank you for the like. I appreciate it, man. Wow, this thing this thing actually swivels pretty good. Hold up. Oh, that's because it's not screwed on tight or something. Or maybe it naturally just is like that. I don't know. Probably is. There we go. And also, to answer your question, I would if I could, but I can't, so I won't. And also, my wife is here, not there. And that's about turning a frown upside down, I think. Roughly. I'm just cleaning up here a little bit anyway. Don't think anybody could really see what I'm doing because the camera's all like wonky and shit. But, it is what it is. Can't do nothing about it. Guess you're going to have to see the back of my head, unfortunately. There you go. I guess. So what's going on with everybody? How's everybody doing? How's everybody, handling these cold winter days, man? Jesus Christ, has it been cold. Maybe I need to drop you guys down a peg or something. Hold on. Maybe I could fix this a little bit. Maybe if I get a smaller tripod, it might be. If I get a smaller tripod, hey, Dickard with Dave, what's up? How's it going, man? I don't think you guys want this kind of effect, do you? Not really in it. There we go. Wow, that's worse. There you go. That's something new. But yeah. There's that. Well, that's worse yet. Damn. Let's see. I'll just do there you go. Just a normal filter. So, yeah, I'm gonna get another tripod here. That would be a little bit better. Damn it, I forgot I don't have the tripods on here. So, okay. My bad, my bad, my bad. Wife's got the TV on, so. Shit, is there a smaller tripod I could use? Should have one. Yeah, I got one. Right here. I just gotta hook it up real quick. Like I said, I've got everything that I need and then some to make videos and to do proper live streams. So, hang on a minute. Gotta go outside. Gotta stay outside because my wife's on the phone, so people understand that. Dogs out here just messing around, so. It's 50 degrees outside, guys. God damn. You know, what do you guys think? If I was to just walk away from YouTube, just for the sake of it, if I was to walk away from it, would any of you really miss me? I know David Millsy would, of course. But would any of you guys really miss me out there? I mean, even the trolls out there, come on guys, everybody be honest. Don't fucking just say no and be smartasses. Come on, just be honest. Would you guys miss me or not? Seriously. It's just an honest, true statement. Would you guys miss me? Because think about it. If I was to disappear, you trolls wouldn't, you'd be just bored out of your mind because you wouldn't have nothing to do. And I know the true people on here would really miss me. So, but I'm just saying, you know, would anybody really care? No. I know a lot of you people would, of course. But, you know, just hypothetical question. No big deal, just hypothetical. That's why I ask. Just hypothetical. Because you know, like I said, I do have other platforms and other things I could do, so. Just saying, would any of you out there really care whether I did or didn't? Just curious. I know the people that are true would definitely miss me. You know, you would. But I'm just saying. Would you really care or would you really miss me out there? Just figurative speech. No answer for that one. I can't think that's a dumb question. Though. Of course you guys would miss me. Because after all, what would the trolls be without me? Who would they troll if they hadn't had me? You know, where would they be? What would they do? Who would they mess with? You know? I'm like the only one that gives them at least somewhat the benefit of the doubt rather than just blocking them right away. I mean, it's true. Usually, people just block them and just get rid of them right away. I could easily be that way. But, you know, I like to have a little fun every now and then. That's just me. It's just who I am. Sorry guys, my wife's just on the other side of this phone, so she's looking for something to eat. So, I would have cooked for her, but there's plenty of leftovers, but she doesn't like the food that I made yesterday. So, unfortunately, is what it is, Can't do nothing about it. Here's what it is. There's just some things that my wife doesn't like that I cook. And there's some things that I don't like that she cooks. It's just kind of part of it. We give a little, we get a little. We give a little, get a little. No good. You could just chop off the tip of it. Never mind. So anyway, it is what it is, guys. So I heard that, just not to make waves or start shit or stir shit, but I heard that, I don't know if this is really true, but crystal meth is back, I guess. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't believe it without solid evidence, like, as in, like, hearing a voice that's current. That's the only way. If he hauls off, does a live stream, does a legitimate live stream, and it's got to be current. If he does a legitimate live stream with his voice, it's got to be a current live stream. Can't be no past or 6 years ago, 12 years ago, a decade ago. No, it has to be current. Then I'll believe it. But other than that, I think it's just speculation. Because, when he left. And that's that, Do I care whether he's here or not? No. Why did I bring it up? Well, because I hear internet rumors and bullshit like that, and figured, what the hell? Nothing else to talk about at this point. I just talk about that, kick it around for a little bit, and that's it. Because, I run a quiet little channel. People might say it's boring, but it's not bad. I'm just me being myself. About it. You know. You could have gotten a clean spoon over here. I could have gotten you one. It is what it is, man. See, I want everyone to understand something. Okay? Me and my wife have what you call a typical marriage. We're not going to get along with each other every single day. We're not going to see eye to eye every single day. I'm going to wind up getting on her nerves. She's going to wind up getting on my nerves. We're going to argue. We're going to fight. We're going to, say shit to one another. It's called being in a marriage. It's called being in a relationship. And that happens with anybody. Anybody who doesn't have those kind of things, they're a goddamn liar. Because there's no such thing as a perfect marriage. There's no such thing as a perfect relationship. Because, it has its ups and downs, hills and valleys, just like everything else. It's true. I mean, think about it. Within the next 5 minutes, within that 5 minutes, maybe even less time than that, I could possibly say something to piss my wife off or do something to piss my wife off. And my wife could possibly say something to piss me off or do something to piss me off. It's just, it doesn't happen all the time, though. But we have one thing in common that makes us the family that we are. We put the fun in dysfunctional. And also, we have one thing that is a commonality, but it's a rarity. We love each other. And no matter what, we're going to love each other. We're going to be the best family that we could be. Because think about it. I did a goddamn good job. I raised my daughter right. I tried to teach her as much life skills as I possibly could. And she took those life skills and she used them in the real world to create a life of her own. Now she's got a husband. Yo, what's up, Rob? How you doing, bro? Good to see you. But she's got she's got a husband now. She's got a beautiful daughter now. She's got a life of her own. I'm doing all right. How are you, man? You having a good day, I hope? I hope so. Staying out of trouble. You youngster, you. Don't make me get my cane out on you. Don't make me get out of my rocking chair. Oh, you're cooking dinner? Cool. Yeah, you kids always get into trouble. Guys are always arguing about something or doing something out there. It's just the nature of the youngsters these days, you know. Guys are fighters. You guys like to fight, like to argue and all that. Doesn't have to be for a particular reason, you know. It's just, it's just arguing, fussing, fighting. Because at the end of the day, and this is true, the person or persons that you're arguing with, you're never going to meet up with them in real life. You're never going to see them in real life. You're never going to have barbecues with them in real life. They're never going to show up at your house in real life. They're never going to do it. The only thing you'll be doing is basically arguing with a channel or arguing with an icon. That's it, because nothing will happen in reality. It won't. Because number one, they don't want to waste their time to go out there, to get arrested and to get thrown in jail. And you don't want to waste your time going out there and getting arrested and getting thrown in jail, because a lot of us, we live very, very far away. And personally, I just wouldn't want to waste the time, money, and the gas on anybody. And with me, since I don't have a car, I'd be hitchhiking. And it would be about, probably the rest of my life by the time I get out there. Are we going to fight? Wait a minute. I got to take my heart pills. Oh, Jesus. What do you want, Aurora? You want outside? Okay. Come on, what you cooking over there, by the way? Must be cooking up something good. Well, you know why they're crazy about you? Because you give them the satisfaction of a response. When you freak out, or when you, give them a response, then they start laughing at you and you become their little toy. You become their little clown. Oh my God. That's good. That's good. Damn. Can I hire your wife out to cook for me too? I'd pay her. I'd have to hire you too. Two chefs are better than one. Heck, I'd have a drawer too. Holy shit. That'd be fucking awesome. Damn, I'd have an artist and a cook. All right, I'm sold. Most of the time? Well, I get to hire you then. You'd be on my company payroll. Oh, man, that's funny. See, in this chat, we could laugh and joke and, we could just have fun. We don't have to, people don't have to argue or fuss and fight in here. You don't have to. You don't need to do it. Life's too short, man. What if, all right, now, quick, dark reality moment. What if one day you're arguing with somebody and you get yourself so worked up that you get admitted into the hospital for a heart attack? Oh. You know what? You shouldn't be afraid to show your videos, dude. You shouldn't, man. Because you know why? It doesn't matter what people think. It matters what you think. It matters what you think about yourself, about how you feel about you on the inside. It doesn't matter what other people think. I wouldn't give a fuck about what other people think. I would just care about how I feel on the inside, my pride on the inside. I wouldn't care about what people think. Because guess what? No matter what you do, you're going to get people that like you. You're going to get people that hate you. You're going to get people that, it's just the public opinion never changes. You're going to get an even amount of positive and negative feedback no matter what you do. I get it all the time. I get it all the time. I get it all the time. All the time. I got people that clip my streams. I got people that fucking make videos on me. You name it, it's happened to me. It's just, it is what it is. And I've gotten to the point to where I just don't care about it. Because if you're going to let public opinion run everything you do, then you're not going to have any fun in anything. You're an artist, right? You love to draw. You love to paint things. You love to make your own pictures. Do your own thing. Well, do it. Get wrapped up in the moment and just do it. Have you ever heard of basically thinking of an image inside your head, just any image, and drawing it by just using hold on, I gotta change my earbuds real quick. Hold on a minute. I don't know why it's doing this. It ain't charging. Fuck. There, can everybody hear me a little better? I hope. Just want to make sure it's connected right. Okay, hopefully people can hear me okay. I hope. Can you hear me? Because I just changed out my earbuds. I've got some earbuds that I use a lot, so. But like I said, oh, what the fuck? Oh, but like I said, oh, hold on. I'm back. But anyway, can everybody hear me? Anybody hear me out there? Type 1 in the chat if you can. Can you hear me? Anyone? Yeah, okay, cool. But hang on for 1 second. I got to make sure my earbuds are okay. I use these earbuds a lot. They're Beans, and I use them a lot. So I need to do this real quick. Sorry about this, guys. Sorry about the angle, but I've got to fix my earbuds to where they'll charge. I've got they're called Beans or Jelly Beans, and I use them all the time, so they do get discharged a lot. So therefore that's why. But like I said, man, don't I want you to do me a favor, and please do this. Don't let hate change who you are on the inside. Don't let hate taint you, dude. Don't let it do that to you. You know, if people are gonna hate you, fucking let them hate, dude. If people are gonna dislike you, fucking let them dislike you then. You know, I get hate and dislike all the fucking time. Everywhere I go. All the fucking time. That's why you'll rarely ever see me in chats or in other people's channels or anything like that, because, you know, every time I do, there's always somebody there that's always gonna have a problem with me. They're always gonna fuck with me. They're always gonna fucking, fucking start shit with me. It happens everywhere, dude. And that's why I said, fuck it. I'm not going in people's streams no more. Because every time I do, I get fucked with, I get trolled, I get screwed with. I go up on their panel and then I get jumped on the panel. You know, I'm not really on America's Most Liked as far as YouTube goes. And that's why I pretty much just stay in my own backyard and mind my own business. I don't open my mouth up. I don't fucking talk shit on anybody. I don't say nothing to nobody. I pretty much just stick with myself. Because the minute I start opening my mouth, the minute I start fucking speaking up for myself, then I'm an asshole. Then I'm a jerk. Then I'm a fucking, all these fucking nasty names that they fucking call me all the fucking time. And it's like, you know, it's just not worth it anymore, you know. I just stay by myself, stick with what I know, stick with what I love to do. I love streaming, I love talking, I love conversing with people. You know, this is what I like to do, folks. This is what I really like to do. This is my favorite pastime, just jumping on a live stream and just talking. You know, like, hey, how was your day? What's going on? You know, how's life on the outside? Because I don't get out very much. I really don't. I don't go outside very much. But when I do, I appreciate it. And that's why I like talking with people, because it gives me some kind of insight as to what's going on out there, you know, what's happening, you know, how's life, you know. So I don't, you know, it kind of helps me feel like, it makes me feel not so isolated, you know, not so alone out here, you know what I mean? It makes me feel better knowing that there's other people that actually come in here, enjoy talking with me, enjoy conversing with me, you know. I appreciate that, I really do. I love conversation. You know, I am a conversationalist. It's just that, you know, because offline I keep my mouth shut. I do my own thing and I don't say nothing to nobody. I don't like talking shit. I don't like fucking doing battle crap. I don't. It's not my thing. It's not my way. That's why I've been trying to just keep the drama and keep the bullshit out of my fucking chats and out of my fucking panels and all of that. Because it's just not worth it. You know, I don't want the bullshit, I don't want the crap, and I don't want to be a part of anything. I'm my own separate entity right here, and that's the way I've always been. That's the way I'm always going to stay. Period. And if people don't like it, well, they don't have to watch. You know, there's plenty of other places where you guys could go to watch whatever you want. You know, like I said, man, you do what you want because you love to do it. Do whatever makes you happy, man. You know, I wouldn't care about what people said. I wouldn't care about what people thought of me. They call me of this, they call me of that, they call me of this, they call me of that. Oh, fucking well. I wouldn't care. Because at the end of the day, public opinion is about what you think and what you think of yourself and how you feel in your heart. That's it. You know, if you're going to be letting, like I said, if you're going to let public opinion run your whole entire life, run your whole entire channel, then why don't you just say, look, I give up, I'm giving my channel to you guys. Here you go. Do what you want with it. Because you obviously don't want to do what makes you happy. You don't want to do what makes you, you know, basically you're saying, okay, oh, I fucked this up. I'm sorry. Let me do this. Or, oh, okay, I did this wrong. Okay, I'll do another one. You know what I mean? It's just an endless cycle, man. And you gotta decide, you know, hey, what's best for me? What's best for my family? What's best for, you know, go back to the original reason why you made a channel in the first place. You know, really ask yourself, you know, what did I make up this channel for? What is my sole purpose on this channel? Mine is just talking, just socializing. And I have other channels that I do other things, but for this particular channel, it's just talking, it's just socializing. It's a podcast. It's supposed to be this way. You know, that's the reason why I called it a podcast, because it's not really me speaking on like a specific subject or anything like that. It's just me talking about things that are going on, things that are happening with my family, things that are going on in my mind, you know, and I do appreciate the feedback. I don't care if it was negative, positive, or in between. I still like all the feedback that I have gotten throughout the years. I really appreciate that. You know, whether it was negative or whether it was positive, I appreciate all of yous out there. I really do. Well, you know what? You know what? Maybe you should, dude. Because why? Because that shows people that, you know what? You're going to do things that you love to do. You're going to do things that you want to do. And you're going to be there, whether they like it or not. You're going to be you, whether anybody likes it or not. You know, they've got that little button called the unsubscribe button. They've got the little button called the chat block button. They've got so many little doodads, bells, and whistles out there to where you could use, if for instance, like if you're in someone else's chat and you, boo, you know, if you're in someone else's chat and you plain don't like the person that's in there, then fucking chat block them. And as soon as you chat block them, you don't see their comments and you don't see anything of them. And also, if you don't like what they're saying on their stream, then you could easily unsubscribe and not pay attention to them, period. To where they would just be talking to themselves. Yeah, but you know, you don't have to time lapse it. Why? Is it? See, once again, you're proving yourself to try and appease the public. It's like, you know, look, you like to draw, okay? Your drawings are your drawings. That's it. It doesn't matter how you make them. or how they turn out, they're yours. They're yours because you created them yourself. Okay? And that's that. And if people want to discredit you or saying, oh, you're a this, you're a that, you're a this, you're a that, well, the thing is don't give in to them. Don't, man. That's the fucking worst thing you could ever do to anybody. When you give in to the negativity, you're giving them power over you. You're giving them basically control over you. Because they're like, okay, I can get him by saying negative stuff. It doesn't matter what it is, as long as they say negative stuff or do negative stuff and you respond to it, that makes them have power over you. And it's true. No person should be able to have control over another person. Period. What's up, GPT? How you doing, man? See ya. You know, no one needs to have control over another person. People need to have the freedom as creators to do what they want. You know, whether it's creating a great work of art, or cooking a simple meal, or even just doing what I'm doing right now. Just talking, just conversing, just having a pleasurable, delightful conversation. No drama, no bullshit. Just, people coming in a chat, just talking. This is what I like to do. And as far as art contributions and things like that, I do hell of a good light shows. I do a lot of good light shows. Because it's kind of what I do. It's kind of what I chose to do. And I have so many light displays that I do, so many different light shows that I do, I'm very proud of them. In fact, I don't know if you guys are subscribed to my Waves Nightclub. Look up Waves Nightclub and you'll see my channel on there. And that's where I do a lot of my light shows on there. And I also do a little bit of costume displays and all that kind of thing, makeup and all that. It's really, really nice. And I'm very, very proud of what I've done on that channel, for real. I do, and all the beats that are on there, I've made myself. I've originally made myself. Off of different apps that I've picked up over the years. And, it's kind of what I do. I'm what you call a multi-creator. I sometimes create chill streams to where, if I feel in a certain mood, I'll go on my Arizona chill streams. Check that out as well. I got a bunch of channels. And I know a lot of people say, well, why don't you just focus your channel on just one thing and tie everything up in one channel and that's it. Well, I can't do that. That's impossible for me because my mind doesn't work that way. My mind just goes 50 fucking miles an hour, and it's hard for me to focus on one specific thing when I'm on multiple different things. And so I learned to, because I've got, what do you call it? Multiple personality disorder. I've got a lot of personalities and a lot of channels to suit them. You know, like one minute, one time I'll feel like this personality. Next minute I'll feel like this personality. It just depends on where my mind floats. But I am a pretty good guy. I am a pretty decent guy. I'm not a total fucking nut job. But, and I'm going to tell you guys the reason why I have multiple personalities. It's because also I'm what you call a trans medium, which means I sense spiritual energies around. I know where they're at, and all of that. I can't help it. This stuff just doesn't come and go. I can't turn it off. This stuff has been with me for 47 years straight. I mean, I'll wake up in the middle of the night and I'll hear fucking shit going around the house. I'll hear banging noises. I'll hear like some whispers and shit around the house. But it doesn't just happen in one place. It happens every fucking where I go. It doesn't matter where I go. Even when I was living at my parents' house, it happened the same way. The same way. But I do use sage and other things to it doesn't stop it, but it slows it down a little bit. So, but yeah, I've also tried, I've tried psychiatric help as well. They didn't do anything. All they did was just basically took the problem and made it worse. They didn't make it better. They made it worse. Because that's what these psycho doctors do sometimes. They think they know everything. They think they know everything about you. They think that they could fucking help you when 9 times out of 10, they don't really help. They make the problem worse, not better. At least that's the way I feel about it. And I'm sorry, I don't mean to come off as a crazy person. I don't mean to come off as a loony person, but, these are the ABCs of me, and people have to know about me because, I'm open, very open and very honest, and I'm not afraid to express myself, express my feelings, or express my thoughts. And I'm not afraid to share, to share a little bit of my life with you guys. I'm not afraid to do that. You're not supposed to put your life problems on the internet. You know what? I've been doing the same shit for 47 fucking years. I've been doing the same shit ever since 2015. I've never changed. Never. The world changed, people changed it, but I haven't. I'm the same as I was since birth. I'm very open and I'm very honest and straightforward. If I don't like somebody, I'll flat out tell you I don't like you, and I'll explain to you why. May not be exactly, it may not be exactly what you want to hear. It may not be exactly what you expect to hear. But, at least I'm straightforward and I'm coming out with the truth. I don't hide nothing and I don't hold nothing back. I don't. I say how I feel, and I feel what I say. And that's a rarity on here. Because not that many people feel how I feel. Not many people say what I say on here. But I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. I never have been. I'm not afraid to be open with people. I'm not afraid to be honest with people. I'm not. In fact, I wouldn't be able to be a good liar. I wouldn't be able to be that at all. My conscience would eat the shit out of me. Did you do that? Yeah, I did. Why are you so honest about it? Well, because I can't lie because my conscience will get to me. So I'd rather be truthful no matter how much it hurts. And then that way, you know, that way it's all good, you know. Like, to be honest, with a lot of these people on YouTube, I've been intimidated. I've really been intimidated with a lot of shit that I've heard about a lot of people on YouTube. I've heard a lot of crap about them. I heard that they're this, they're that, they're this, they're that. I've been hearing that they're literally the digital boogeyman. But I've come to find out that they're not the really big bad people as people paint them out to be. They're actually pretty decent people and they're respectful. They actually got a few brain cells besides not having any at all. You know, and that's why I've learned fuck what people say. I don't give a shit about that. I'd rather see the shit for myself. I'd rather hear it for myself and form my own judgment. And that's what I do. That's exactly what I do. You know, I ain't got no problems with nobody on here. And I never will, okay? As long as you're respectful to me, respectful to my chat, and respectful to the people in here, you're more than welcome to stay as long as you want. But the minute you start disrespecting me, disrespecting my chat, and disrespecting the people in here, out the door you go. Because I ain't going to put up with it. I'm not. I don't put up with childish baby shit. You know, this is going to be a calm, cool little chat. And if you guys want to talk crap on one another or talk garbage on one another, just do it somewhere else. Don't do it here. Please don't. Because I just don't have the stomach for it anymore. I really don't. Because I'm trying to get, you know, being addicted to drama is like being an alcoholic. You know, and I've cleared out all the bottles in my liquor cabinet, and I've stopped drinking. So, now the recovery process is happening. It's called drama recovery now. And that's where I'm at right now. And I don't want temptation to go into a relapse or go into a fucking fit. No, I keep all the garbage away. Out of my chat and out of my hair, period. That's it. Well, you know what? GPT, here's the thing, bro. Here's the thing I want to tell you, man. And this is very important. GPT, watch whatever makes you happy, brother. If that's what makes you happy, then go for it, man. Watch and do whatever makes you happy, brother. Seriously. Follow your heart. Follow what you truly want to do in life, what you truly want to do on here. Don't mind what other people think and what other people say about you. Worry about what you say and think about yourself and how you feel on the inside. Don't worry about the other people, because the other people are only there for a passing moment. They're only there for just a little while and then they're gone. They're not there permanently. They're not there like for an eternity. They're only there for a moment. They're only there for just a while and they're gone. You know, because think about it. Someone that's talking smack on you and starting shit with you, well, they can only go so far. And then, what are they going to do then? Where are they going to go then? What's going to happen after that? Oh, awesome. You know, like I said, people could only go so far. And then after that, they got nowhere else to go. They got nothing else to do. Think about what happens with a campfire. You keep feeding it wood, it's going to keep burning, right? It's going to keep giving off warmth and all that. But if you stop feeding the campfire, if you stop contributing, what's going to happen? The fire's going to die out because it's got nothing else left to burn. And then what's going to happen? The people are going to say, gee, this guy is boring as hell. I'm just going to move on. Because with some of these people, drama is all they know. Talking crap is all they know. And once you take that power away from them, once you take that away from them, they have nothing. They have nothing to throw at you. They have nothing to burn you with. They have nothing to hurt you with. Because you're not contributing back to them. You decided, you know what? I'm not going to contribute to the fire. I'm going to put it out. That's about it. No, Hubu, you're not getting. No, you're not getting. No. Mm-mm. Dog, I swear. There. Now go away. My baby. But, anyway, that's... Hold on, my dog wants outside now. She just never leaves Dad alone, huh? That's okay, though. I love my doggies, man. You know, my dog was born on Christmas, man. Christmas Eve. Just like my other dog that passed away about a year ago was. Yeah. You know what the best thing you could do, GBT? Yeah. Things are, you know, kind of in a state of disarray in the world. But guess what? There's nothing that's broken that can't be fixed. There's no bridge that is so badly in a state of disrepair that can't be mended back. I'm serious. There is hope for this world and for the people in it. We just have to believe and have faith in God Almighty above, and He'll see us through everything. He really will. I guarantee it. Yeah. Um, Serenity was, she would have been 3 this year. And she died because she had internal bleeding in her stomach. And she had a pinhole size hole in her stomach. And, I'm just going to tell you the story about it. It's kind of heartbreaking, so if I break into tears, you've got to bear with me on this. Shit. It was last year. I think it was, no, what was it? Last year? No, it was the year before last year. It was the year before I got Aurora. And we had her for 2 years. And fuck. One day, she, God damn it. Sorry, it's difficult for me to talk about. But one day she wouldn't eat. And I thought, well, maybe she's just slimming down or something. So, and I even went down the fact to where I changed her food. I tried everything. And it got to the point to where she just stopped eating, dude. And then the day of Christmas Eve, it was a Friday. And you'll have to excuse me for a minute. Sorry. It's just a little bit difficult for me to talk about. But it was Christmas Eve day. And I was on the phone with a close friend of mine, and my dog couldn't even get up to go outside to go to the bathroom, dude. I had to literally lift her up and hold her up just to go to the bathroom. And she was going to the bathroom just shitting blood and crap everywhere. I took her to the vet that day. And I waited, which seemed like an eternity, just to get in there. And the vet took her to the back room and gave her an evaluation. And then she came out. Then the, vet came out and had a little private. Hold on, I gotta let her in real quick. But hold on, let me read this real quick. Yeah. 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 Yeah, see you. See? Yeah, I see GBT. You kind of understand what I've been through. No, that's already happened. But anyway, like I said, the vet came to me, and I'll never forget it. I'm sitting here in a chair waiting, and the vet comes back, and she said that my dog was yeah, he was. He was 105 when he passed, actually. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I know. I know. I wish that also. But anyhow, the vet said that my dog was suffering from internal bleeding, and it was going to take thousands and thousands of dollars to get her fixed, but there's no guarantee whether she would survive. And I made the decision for them to put her down. So I went in the back room and I said goodbye. Never forget her. And so, yeah. And so after that, um, the following year after that happened, hang on a minute. Yeah. It's okay, GBT. I understand. It's all good, man. It's all cool, brother. It just, you know, that's why every day when, every time, you know, just before Christmas rolls around, lately something always has to fucking happen. She was a full-blown German Shepherd. And, she was always by my side, always with me, always there. She never left my side. She was the perfect dog. She really was. And then later on down the road, yeah, later on down the road, about a year ago, Diego, you know, my son, he was like, AZ, I've got something for you. And he was like, if I was to get you another dog, would you accept it? And I'm like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, because he hated the fact of me being alone. He hated that fact. And he looked and found an owner that was selling German Shepherd Husky mixed puppies. And He actually got one for us. And it looked just like Serenity. Oh my God, it looked just like Serenity. And this dog has been a blessing in our lives and in our family. And she's a great dog, man. She's the best. And she's been a part of our family for about a year now. Yeah, German Shepherds are good. Don't turn the light off. Because I can't see. Well, I can see, but the camera can't. Yeah, getting a German Shepherd's nice, but like I said, the key with any dog is getting them fixed while they're young. That way you don't have problems with them when they're older. That's the main thing. Getting everything taken care of while they're young. That way when they get older, ain't got nothing to worry about. Because I've got one other dog, and that's Duke. He's supposed to be a red-nosed pit. Well, he kind of, should I say, kind of shrunk. And, well, he's a little bit on the small side. And I was a bit surprised. Yeah. But I still love him all the same. He was one of the first dogs I ever owned, period. And so, anyway, aside from all that, this year, and this is the weird part. Once again, a week before Christmas, my wife's father passed away. Now, me personally, once again, I didn't know the man. I've only talked to him maybe once or twice since my wife and I've been married. So I really didn't know him that well. I was also lucky to actually talk with her mother before she passed away at the age of, I believe it was 80 or 90 when she passed. But I was able to talk to her one time. And that's it. So, yeah. I've been through a lot. I've gone through a lot. And, but doing okay. You know, I'm surviving, you know, as much as I can. And I don't have any negative feelings towards anybody. I don't have any negative thoughts or... Yeah. Anyway, guys, I got company, so I'll see you guys later. Peace.